record, 23 wins, 13 defeats. Please welcome from Croatia, Marko Milun. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the gold corner, weighing in at 99.2 kilograms. His record, 4 wins, 7 defeats. He is an IBA World Championship silver medalist. Please welcome from Cuba, Fernando Arzola Lopez.
Okay guys, watch your head, no punch his neck, no low blow, no holding, touch of gloves, and good luck. Un paso atrás. Box!
Well, as you can see straight away, Milun, the southpaw, leading with his right hand in the black. Lopez in the white and gold. In the orthodox stance, leading with his left hand. Another southpaw versus orthodox encounter. We've seen a few tonight already. Nice left jab off thicker by Lopez. Milun with that ungainly sporadic attack there. Lopez timed that coming. One thing Milun is doing is he's maintaining a high lead hand, which I believe, I've always believed is effective against the Cubans. You can't have a low guard against the Cubans. They'll give you so much variety. Very, very sharp 1-2 there from Lopez. Looks like Lopez has a little bit of advantages in height and reach, which most Cubans normally do. They're picked and selected perfectly for their physical attributes. And it's a system that definitely works, as everyone's quite aware. Milun trying to shut the space down a little bit. Not give Lopez so much room to get the counter punches off. Lopez switching to the body there with the right hand. As does Milun.
No good. Box.
A little bit out of distance there, a little bit out of reach. Lopez with the 1-2. Not too often you see the Cubans throw punches without realising they're going to reach the target. Very usual. What you have seen the Cubans do is throw 1 or 2 punches that they know aren't going to meet the mark, but they know the third one's going to meet the mark. So another Cuban tactic that I've picked up over the years by watching so many of them so many times over. But I'd have to lean towards Lopez for that first round.
Ahora lo vamos a hacer mejor. Échate ese poquito de agua. Ahora vamos a hacerlo mejor. Porque hay que iniciarle con recto, iniciarlo tú. Todo lo que tú le tires con recto, él lo coge. Todo lo que tú tiras con recto, él lo coge. Tú lo viste. Viste todo. Entonces no deje, no, ese ganchito no se lo tire. Tira el recto nada más. ¿Está bien? Acuérdate que el campeón mundial la quiere. Párate ya. Tu campeón mundial la quiere. Vamos a lucir bien ahí, ¿oíste? Vamos a lucir bien.
holding, no holding, no holding, no holding, no holding. Break! Cuidado la cabeza, Cuba. Hey, no holding, no holding again, no holding again, no holding again. Break! Stop! Box!
Neither fighter here has found a real foothold in this contest yet. No one is totally dominating.
Cuba, no holding. Cuba, Cuba.
Cuban getting a stern talking to there for the referee for holding.
Cuba, no holding.
Oh, nice right hook there from Milun on the break.
Cuba, sigue así.
Milun has to try and keep his shape and find his feet again a little bit, or he's going to fall into a bit of a trap here that could suit Lopez. Despite Lopez still missing some ungainly swings and not quite hitting the mark, but you do just get the feeling that the Cuban is a more physical and more controlling fighter, and he's the guy that he might have a little cut over the right eye there.
Stop! Croatia.
That's a very physical, difficult contest with neither fighter really finding their feet so far. The Cuban having slightly a little bit more success.
Cuba no holding. Stop! Cuba no holding. No agarres. Box.
The referee being quite hard on Lopez from Cuba.
Break.
To punch, which he can. He's been smothered by Lopez's work a little bit here, so left himself a little bit open there, looking for the left uppercut.
Stop.
Well, that was quite a rough, tough round there. Both men, I think, feeling the pace of this contest a little bit already. And I think that is really due to the fact that neither has really found the rhythm, their timing. And what tends to happen there is that it becomes a bit of a battle of attrition. And both men can't really get into the rhythm and box the way that they would like to box, because kind of lost their way, getting caught in a lot of clinches, trying to find room to punch. Takes a lot of physical energy.
Este asalto se emparejó, tiene que salir a disponer, el que tiene que mandar allá arriba, ¿quién es? Eres tú, ¿está bien? Vamos a ver, dame acá. Arriba tiene que salir a disponer. Vamos a ver, mejor el segundo asalto. Mejor el segundo asalto. Vamos a ver.
Hey, no.
No, good start there from the big fellow in black.
Trabaja, sin empujar, stop! Sin empujar. Box. Stop! Hey, no punches back. No punches back. Box. Stop! Croatia. Hey, Croatia.
Well, the referee has been busy in this contest, hasn't he? He's had a lot to do.
Stop! Cuba. Watch your head. Box. Lo agarres, Cuba.
Nice jab there from Milan.
No!
And a good left cross as well.
Hey.
Having a little bit of success here in the third round, Milan.
Box. Stop! Cuba.
Always
Box.
a danger trying to keep it long with the Cubans, though. You have to have a real particular skill set to upset rhythm and timing.
Lo agarres, Cuba. Cuba, tú agarres. Tú estás agarrando.
Because as any Olympic-style boxer will tell you, if they're up against the Cuban, and the Cuban finds the rhythm and the timing, it becomes a very, very difficult night. No matter what you try, you're beaten in every area.
Tú sigues agarrando. Box. No. Time. Doctor.
Well, a little break in the action here for the Cuban's cut, which he sustained, I think, quite early in round one. Not entirely sure whether it was a punch or a head collision, but this has been quite a rough, ungainly bout, so I wouldn't be surprised it was a clash of heads. But the referee again has been harsh on the Cuban. Oh, there's a good right hook check from Milan. Very, very well timed. Good shot there.
7.
And although Lopez doesn't look particularly hurt, still unsettling. I'm sure it was a bit of a flash knockdown. He's probably recovered quite quickly. And he looks quite steady on his feet, which is a really good sign. But can Milan capitalise on that? And it looks like he's really forcing the action.
Box. Hey, Sipucar. No punch his back. Don't punch his back.
Well, that could have turned that round and possibly the contest around there. That certainly would have given Milan and the Croatian corner a lot of confidence. Very, very rare that we see a Cuban on the seat of his pants, but that's what happened there. Even though it was a cuffing kind of right hook, not a flush punch. Lopez maybe even a little bit off balance, never quite had his feet under him. So, but listen, it's a knockdown. It counts as a knockdown. No matter what way the judges see it, that could still be a 10-8 round.
Lo agarres, Cuba, tú agarrando, skin, stop! Stop, hey, Croatia. The holding. Box. Break! Stop! Hey, when I say break, step back, eh?
Yeah, well, it's turning into quite a messy affair now. Hence the reason I've went quiet. There's not really much to touch on. But Milan has certainly came back into this contest as it stands. I wouldn't go as far as saying Lopez has lost his way, but he's definitely lost a little bit of rhythm and a little bit of fluidity that he had earlier on in the contest. Milan maybe even grown in confidence a little bit. And possibly senses, whether or not it's true or not, but possibly senses that the Cubans may be even slowing down a little bit. So that will certainly inspire him and drive him on a little bit to work a little bit harder to try and get that result here. Head's coming a little bit dangerously close there. Always a danger, like I said earlier, between orthodox and southpaw fighters. The referee being quite stringent again and quite forceful. Please listen to me. Of course, the referee doesn't want either men to be cut and makes his night a lot more difficult as well. Yeah, but Lopez looking a little bit unsettled here, a little bit uncomfortable. Oh, and another count.
4, 5, 6,
another count
7
against Lopez.
8.
This could dramatically change what's happening here. And again, that's going to really help Marko Milun in the Croatian corner. Gain a little bit confidence here going into the last round. Small nick over the right eye, the Cuban. Doesn't look too serious a cut.
Čovjek koji može prekidan tuč. Pusti ga da padne, ne daš mu da padne, držiš ga. Diši dobro. Povuko te, dobro. Diši dobro. Nisam stanje u gard je najbitnije. Si mi čuo? Ajde, zadnja runda. Pametno daj, ne silno.
Sin empujar, Cuba. No agarres, break! Stop! Hey, when I say break, step back. Box. Hey.
Well, just as I said earlier, and just as I thought, Milan definitely grown in confidence, believing in himself a little bit more now. Nice body shot as well from Milan.
Stop! Hey, Croatia. Watch your head. Box.
Arzola Lopez looking slightly tired now and a little bit fatigued. Good shot there again from Milun.
Box. Stop. Box. Stop. Hey, Cuba.
Both guys just showing signs of fatigue now, really. Here around 5, less than a minute to go. Nice left uppercut there from Milan. The Cuban certainly felt that shot. Looking to hold on, get himself a bit of respite, a little bit of a breather. And Milan continues to force the action. He's really changed this around. Very, very impressive stuff. Just seems to be that little bit fitter than the Cuban, which is very unusual as well.
Break. Break.
Well, last 10. I'm quite sure that the Cuban will be quite happy about that. He looks particularly fatigued.
Stop.
A very entertaining contest from, and fought at a very hectic pace for such big lads.
Samo slušat moraš.
Milune, Kubanca si dobio.
Ma koga jebe?
2 put si ga srušio.
Moraš naučiti jednu seriju. Ti da napraviš jednu seriju, ne napravite ti se 5 minuta. Pusti, super je bilo, bravo.
Daj, sad, opravda.
Ne, dobro.
Imaš broj.
Acá, ¿qué pasa? Sacar esto ahora aquí, esto aquí, ahora llegamos. Vale, espera para ver si. Ven. Ven para acá. Ven. Jóvenes, compadre, quédate tranquilo para ver si.
Dobro je. Evo sad si ti drugi u svijetu.
Evo je bilo.
A? Dobro. Dobro, pusti.
Ladies and gentlemen, before I announce the winner of the contest, please welcome IBA Secretary General Chris Roberts, OBE, to the ring to present the ceremonial certificates to both boxers.
How would you do that?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciation for both boxers. We go to your judges' scorecards where we have a unanimous decision in favor of your winner. In the black corner, representing Croatia, Marko Milun.
Yes, I really feel Milan deserved that contest. He forced the action, he really unsettled the Cuban, really took him out of his stride, was far busier, and the Cuban looked super tired at the end of that contest, especially rounds 4 and 5. That's a fantastic win from Marko Milun. His award presented by a good friend of mine, Chris Roberts, former CEO of Boxing Scotland, who's greatly missed over here.